Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to a new video here on my channel. My first ever FIFA 14 Ultimate Team on the Xbox One squad builder. So as you can see, it all looks very different and stuff. The lighting's changed and the squad builder looks slightly different. It looks really cool in my opinion. I can't wait to show you the squad. First off, if you guys are looking to buy any Ultimate Team coins, then be sure to check out UT Coin Traders. As always guys, links are going to be down below in the description for you. Right, should we build this team then? As you can see, we're using the 4-3-2-1. I can't say it was my favourite formation to use, but we've got some really good players. So starting off in goal, we have got the Englishman, Joe Hart. And Joe Hart is 85 diving, 87 reflexes. He's 6'5" as well, and he's a very solid keeper. He did let in one or two a bit suspicious goals, so you know, he's not the best thing out there, but he also did make a couple of absolute worldy saves. So, you know, it's sort of peaks and troughs really. You get a good player, but also they can let you down every now and again. Right back today, we are going to be using Mika Richards, the other Man City player, who has got 81 pace, 81 defending, and 88 heading. This guy is absolutely stacked, hench as anything. He gets up and down the line really well. And great player, really good right back actually. I much prefer him to Kyle Walker. I just do for some reason. At left back today we are going to be using David Alaba, who again, like Richards, gets up and down that line insanely well. I scored a lovely goal with him, which I can't wait to share with you as well when we get to that part of this squad builder. But he is pretty good, not so good at defending, but going forward he could almost be your left winger. He really is that good going forward, and I like him a lot. Right then, centre-backs for this team are going to be as follows. We are going to be using Vincent Kompany, and we're going to also be using an 81 rated Jerome Boateng. So, really good players so far. Kompany with a 73 pace, Boateng 75. They've both got great defending, great heading. They're both tall, they're both strong, they're both fairly quick. It's a great partnership for centre-backs on this game, and if you can give it a go, because it really worked for me. I enjoyed using this team a lot. Yeah, I really did. But going forward then, we have got ourselves a Bastian Schweinsteiger to hold that central midfield down nicely. He's not the quickest, obviously, you can see that on his pace there, 63, but he's got great passing, and also he's the holding midfielder, so he's good at tackling and stuff like that, and he does a good job at that. And he's not my favourite player on the game, but he does a very good job, so we'll give him that. The other centre mid in the Bundesliga side of this squad is going to be Gundogan, 82 pace, 84 passing. He's got 87 dribbling, also got the 4-star skill moves as well, and he is he's more of like an attacking midfielder, so in the centre mid role out wide is probably best suited for him rather than that holding one in the middle. And he played a good few balls through. He's got definitely got great passing ability and stuff like that. And I enjoyed using him. And then over on the right centre midfielder, probably the best out of all three of these mids is definitely Yaya Toure. Yaya is a fantastic player. Like, look at the stats. They just say it all. His stats are ridiculous across the board. 2 goals and 2 assists in the 6 games that we played, which is not too bad. And also, he's got that high defensive work rate, so he does hang back. But he does push forward as well, which I found. And obviously, you know, he scored a couple of goals, so that's not too bad at all. And I would pick him as the best midfielder in this little trio of centre mids right here. As we move over to our left forward for this squad, it is going to be a Dutchman in the Bundesliga, and that is Ayah, 91 pace, 84 dribbling. He actually scored a couple goals and got a lot of assists in the 6 games that we played, so performed very well. Not too brilliant on the passing, but as you can see, he did get 5 assists out of the 6 games, so you can't really complain on that one. He's got the 5-star skill moves. He is a bit weak, but he's a little guy, what can you expect, you know. The pacey, great at dribbling skillers are always going to be, well, they tend to be a lot weaker on this game, which is fair enough, because they normally are in real life. And then the right forward for this team is going to be someone I love on this game, Ian Robin. Robin, I've had for ages, and I don't think I'll sell this one because I use him all the time. He has 92 pace, 92 dribbling, 85 shooting. It's ridiculous. High-low work rates, which is great, and the 4-star skill moves. And as you'll see by a couple of the goals that I scored with him, he's got a lovely left foot on him as well. But the best part about this team, guys, is this guy. Patrick Kluivert, the legend card. I am so happy that this is the first one I've used, and it is the one I wanted to use the most. I've got to say a massive thank you to Ruan at FUTWIZ, all the FUTWIZ guys really, for letting me borrow this card. They've been very, very generous to sort of get hold of players for me and stuff, which is really great. I greatly appreciate it. So obviously, all links to FUTWIZ, to their Twitters and all that sort of stuff will be down in the description below. I appreciate if you guys go ahead and sort of follow them and all that sort of stuff, because they are very good and generous guys. But back to Kluivert then. He is 6'2". He's got perfect work rates. He's got 4-star skills and weak foot. He's got 86 pace, 82 dribbling, 84 shooting, 87 heading. That right there is a card. That is awesome. He is such a good player on this game. I thoroughly enjoyed using him, and I really don't want to give him back. So sorry, Ruan, but you're not getting him back, mate. No, of course not. But I'm looking forward to showing you some of the goals that I got with him. I think, what else can you do on... You can see all sorts of stuff on the Legends. Look at this. You can see their claim to fame, their careers, their national careers, all of this sort of stuff, which is really interesting, something you don't get to see on the other players, which is great. And so you can read that all for yourselves if you're interested. But that's the squad builder, guys. If I can ask you to drop a like on the video right now. The last video I uploaded got 5,000 likes. So do we set the bar at that again? If you're here, drop a like right now. I appreciate it greatly, guys. Let's move over, show you some of the goals that we scored with this great team featuring the legend card of Kluivert. So these were like the first games I was actually playing on the next gen consoles. This was the first team I used. Luckily enough, we got to use it with Kluivert, which was epic. And he was such an incredible player. Like right here is probably the worst goal I actually scored with him. So sloppy and stuff. But other than that, I just thought he was big, he was strong, he's got great dribbling skill moves, shooting, heading. It's just he's got it all really. And I'm struggling to think of, like, look at that. I mean, that's just a bullet header. I mean, I know headers are very strong on this game and that's quite sweaty, but he's got 87 heading, so he's going to be a massive threat, even if they weren't strong on this game. Gundogan here getting through. I've scored like 5 or 6 of these little chip goals since I've been on the next gen. I'm not sure if that's any different to what I would have done previously, but whatever it was, it seems to be that the chip goals go in a little bit more than maybe they did before. I'm really enjoying the gameplay. It's a lot different actually. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be quite such a change to what we've currently what we're used to on the 360, but I did notice quite a change actually. Like, the passing and stuff is all very different. It's going to take some getting used to, but to start with, I'm liking it. I've played, this team I played 6 or 7 games with or something, hasn't frozen once, so that's a positive thing, I guess, fingers crossed. But getting back to sort of the team and stuff, Ayah, Kluivert and Robin as a front 3, great little partnership. I mean, you've got pace either side of Kluivert, who's really not slow himself. I mean, 86 pace is pretty rapid. Look at this from Ayah, by the way. What a fucking strike. What a great goal that was. And doing the Dirty Mike celebration, of course. But the other thing that I noticed on this game is the replays are insane. They look really nice. And this was that nice goal that I saw, that I said to you about from Ayah. That was a lovely strike across goal. And just take a look at the replay. I just think they look so class. They're just different. They just added something, and I think the crowds in the background obviously add something as well. So for the last couple of goals here, I am going to show you the replays. A lovely strike there from Ayah, and this is a nice angle to see it go in outside of the boot curve and stuff. What a great goal. And then the final goal, look at this great passing movement to obviously end it up with Kluivert in a smasher into the top of the corner. And that is the final goal. So if you have enjoyed, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. Make sure you drop a comment down below and leave a like for me whilst you're there. That would be greatly appreciated. But look at these lovely, lovely replays. They're excellent. See you later, guys. Peace.